What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to JReuthGaming. We're going to take a look at NFL Donruss, the Mega Box version, to find one auto per box average. We're going to break it down, though. We're going to see if this expensive box is worth it, or if you should just stick with the blasters, the regular, or holiday. It doesn't matter. Get multiples of those instead of one Mega Box. I have a bunch of information to get to you, so hang on tight while we go over what we found. We are now in Brutal Truth. This is the first ever segment that we are going to be looking at the Mega Box, the Find One Auto Mega Box. This is going to be Target's version. There is a Walmart version as well. We're just going to look at the Target. I know the Walmart's pretty much the same thing. So, the reason why you're going to get this Mega Box here, on the screen here, I have circled rated, rookies, autos to green. Okay. Also, the second type of signature that is in these Mega Boxes, signature marks blue, green, purple, a bunch of other colors, numbered 50 from 50 to 1. Okay, so there could be one of ones in there. Okay, I'm gonna balance that there. Now, straight up, Brutal Truth. Rated rookie autos. Okay, above my head here is where we're going to live for a little bit. Once again, if you don't care about this hidden information that we have found, that we have done the research for, skip to the end. Hang out. We're going to rip out two of these. This one and the one I have marked in the same video. Go right ahead, skip ahead. You won't hurt my feelings. But hang out if you really want to know what we found here. Use rated rookie auto checklist. This is where we'll be living for this product for the rookies. There's a bunch of other cool rookies type of cards, but they're not here. They're mainly hobby. So what you're seeing is about 100 players that have autos. Okay, there it is right there. There's a checklist. I use, by the way, cardboardconnection.com to look at these checklists. I believe Beckett has one too, and a couple other companies do. I just use Cardboard Connection. It's what I like, what I use. There it is. So for here, there's a bunch of good players. Don't get me wrong. But when you think of this year's product, even someone for myself to have YouTube channel, I do trade shows, all of that, I think CJ Stroud, right? CJ Stroud, oh my goodness, one auto. I want a CJ Stroud auto. Big time out there. Remember, Panini and Fanatics, two big boy companies. They're at war with each other. Okay? For the rights, for the players, for the jerseys, it's a mess. Long story short there, CJ Stroud does not have an auto. He doesn't. Will Levis doesn't have an auto. Young doesn't have an auto. The best auto that you're going to pull from a Panini product is Anthony Richardson, which is great, but he's hurt. He's on a TV, so his value's way down. Way down. Now, there's a lot of good skilled players, there's good defensive players, don't get me wrong, but you're going to be paying retail probably anywhere from $45 to $55 for one of these. That's if you're lucky to get them retail. Secondary markets are a lot more than that. We'll get to that in a bit. So, the rated rookie checklist here, which is right here, that's the checklist we're living with. There's no numbers in here. I know it says all the numbers here, okay, but that's not for retail. It's going to be for hobby. It would say it on the box here. I went ahead and I circled it already. It's just green. It would say numbered. It would say numbered. Now, the other section. Let's skim to that real quick. The other section, which is called the Signature Marks Checklist. Okay, this is the other circle here that I did here. Okay, 50 to 1. So you could get numbered cards. That's cool. But here's the players. I think there's, 40, 50, 50, 50-ish. There's the checklist there. Out of here. Cool. Hurts sells, even though he's kind of rough right now. I'm an Eagle guy. Whew, a little rough. A lot of these other dudes, I'm sorry, they're not really going. They're not good movers. They're just not. Not that everything's about financial. Nothing I say here is financial advice, but we do trade shows. I see what moves. Bosa, TJ, Sauce, cool, couple defenders. A lot of other guys on this list, I don't know. I just don't know. Remember, this is brutal truth where I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, the ugly in these segments here. I just am. If I love a product, I'm going to say, like, yes, get this, go for it, we are. And there's going to be videos like today where I'm going to give you the facts. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Hence the name of the segment, Brutal Truth. So check that list out there. So you're hunting, essentially, this mega box. There it is. That mega box you're searching for. Okay, one or two options are going to happen. One, actually three, technically. One auto per box average. So you're going to get one of these signature marks. Okay, which, I'm telling you, for me, there's like 5 guys out of this list. I'd be like, sweet, that's a pretty cool card. Awesome. So there's 45 misses, in my opinion. And then let's go back over to the rated rookies, right? There is a lot of good rated rooks, don't get me wrong. But out of 100, so you're talking about 150-ish autos, there's probably like, I don't know, 20 guys I would want. That's a big risk. And here's the best thing about Panini. They'll give you Panini points too. We love when that happens. Let's go to eBay. Here's a couple eBay cards that I have found that they're active at the time of this recording, okay? Shooting this a couple days in advance before you guys see it, so these are probably majority, and a couple of them are probably done already. See a lot of single-digit numbers. I don't see any, $40, $50 cards. Now, here's the big boy, Anthony Richardson, right? This is going to be that green press-proof-like card that you can pull from these boxes. Target, I think Walmart's going to have a different color. That's probably why on the checkboard checklist it didn't have green, I think it was blue. But here it is. Very nice card, but like here's the asking price. So, okay, asking. I haven't found one sold as of like right now. I was trying to let me show a sold one. Can't really find it. I think that number is like really good if he was playing. When he was playing, Gold Standard was out, and all his autos were mid 2s, 3s. Now they're a little bit lower than that, depending on the collector, depending on the number, if there's an RPA or not. So like this is cool and all, but you're telling me that's the best auto you're gonna get from here. Period. End of story. It just is, which is great if you can find it retail. If you could find it retail, because here is the curveball. This is eBay. Okay, let's go to the top. Okay, here's eBay. So someone's going to pay free shipping. Yeah, no, there's always juice in it. So someone paid about $75 because there's fees. $75 for it. Okay, let's just keep scrolling down. Right, 75, 80 is going to be the math there. 91. So like someone easily paid $100 for it. That was a bid too. It was 23 bids. Like December 20th. That's actually today. I'm literally filling this on the 20th. So, like, someone's paying $75, which is about right. So most times you're going to get these boxes in the $40, $50 range, depending on if you have allocation, if you find them out in the wild. And most are going to put about $20 tag on them realistically for the short period of time. And then if you actually go to, like I went to sold completed here. If you actually go and look at the listings, there's listing for over $100, and they will eventually go, because these will eventually hit that because of that one auto. I just don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it if that's what you're chasing. Right now, let's say you miss on the autos completely. Right, let's just say you get the base cards, right, the press proof. Okay, here is some CJ. He's going to be the best guy. His cards will be in here, just won't know autos. Okay. Right, there's Anthony Richardson. Once again, the quarterback's going to be the top tier. You will have skilled players. You will have defensive players. But let's be honest, the quarterbacks, heavy hitters. So, like, you see what I'm looking at, right? These are all completed sales. You see the dates, too. They're very recent. Okay? So, like, CJ right now is arguably that's, like, the best thing I'm seeing for the base cards. So, like, cool. I got the box back, right? Like, unless I paid on eBay, and I'm at a loss, right? I'm at a loss there. So, like, That's it. You see that thing pop up on the screen there? I don't know if you see it on the right side. I don't know what that was. But all right. So, like, there you go. Brutal truth. Here we go. Careful. Brutal truth. Or you're going to hit the downtown. Now, this exact card, December 4th, that was like the first week Donruss came out. This exact sale is the reason why Donruss is through the roof, right? This is why people are selling blasters like crazy. They're in box breaks like crazy because of that sale right there. CJ Stroud downtown sold for over $4,000. It's insane. It's insane. Now, first to market, I get it, because let's go more recent. There's a 12, 17, 11. Okay, so we're getting that first to market opportunity. It hit. That's why when you see, if you can get into like release day stuff, like a box break wise, get into it. $1,000. Then it does come back up. 17. I think there was a 25, 15, 23. So it does come back up. By the way, take a notice on like skilled players here, right? JSN right here, 500. Gibbs 350, 1500. So like some of the other dudes are definitely a huge upgrade if you hit them. Okay, look at that, December 5th, man. So if we hit a downtown a little bit later of Stroud, I'm probably saying it's about it's over $1,000, I would say, at least. If you grade it, a lot more. Okay, a lot more. So risk reward here. You're gonna pay $80 unless you can find a retail. Okay. To probably get this and hopefully get this from the Mega. Because remember, this is the best auto. Just is, right? Now, if this card on your screen above my head right now, if that's the best card, brutal truth, that's the best card you could hit from a Mega, wouldn't you say that this is the Holiday Blaster and this is the regular blaster? Wouldn't you say you would want an auto opportunity? There's autos and blasters. Either one, there's autos. And then there's shields, 101 shields. And I've seen it. I've seen it done. For half the price. You can go on Target right now and get these for like $24.99 each. So they're just $50, right? Just say $50. You're not going to find this on Target online. You're not. Everyone has bots out these days. You're not going to get it retail unless you find it in the wild. If you do, congratulations. So you're going to be paying, let's just say I want a Mega Box. I want an auto, right? Like, it's just, you're like, I need an auto. I don't care. I want an auto. Go for it. Just know, where's my page? What would you rather? Seriously, would you rather? One of these or 3 of these? You can get an auto. You can still get the Anthony Richardson auto from the blasters. You can get your downtown from either or. They're not going to be numbered. You cannot get an NFL Shield from the Megas. Can't. Blasters you can. Blasters won our product of the year last year, year before. Donruss did, because of the NFL Shield. Opportunities. Yes, it's tough. I get it. But it has the autos that the Megas say they do. And they have everything else for a fraction of the price. Brutal, brutal truth right there. Am I still going to go buy all the Mega Box off the shelf? Probably, just who I am. But brutal truth, everyone. I think the blasters win out here. I just do. Okay? That is all the information I have here for this. Let me check this last one here. Oh, yes. The last thing I wanted to show you. The downtown checklist. There it is up on your screen right above me. There's 20 players. There's about 4 or 5 guys I don't think would break $200 if you hit it. I just don't. But most guys that I have seen when I was doing the research for this segment were all well over 200 bucks. Like most were in the 500-600 range. But I will say, we're still early in Donruss. Okay, Prism is literally like next week, so you're going to see Donruss downtowns like plateau price wise. Like they're finally going to find like where they should be worth. Like they're not going to be 4K CJ Stroud cards anymore. It might be more of 2 or 1700, whatever it is. Anthony Richardson, by the way, they're like 1,000 easily, but they'll skyrocket next year most likely. Or Optic comes out, and Optic downtowns are going to come out, and it's just going to set a new ceiling for it. So listen, we're going to rip open both of these in the final segment where we just rip them open. We're actually going to save these 2 blasters for the other side, that way, that pointing that way, next Friday. Next Friday we have a box break. We have a bunch of Donruss that we'll be ripping up just for the PC. We're going to do a box break as well, a pick your own box break. Some of the stuff in that photo shows you what we'll have available on the website, JReuthGaming.com. So we're going to have a lot of fun next weekend. And just to wrap up today, we're going to rip open those 2 mega boxes. Listen, I hope I hit a downtown. I hope I hit a big auto. But my job to you guys is to be as honest and open as possible. There's going to be review videos where I love a product, and I think it's amazing. If this was just the Donruss blasters, I'd be like, guys, this is a no-brainer. But when I seen the auto there, and I seen that there was autos in the blasters still, I wanted to bring you an honest, brutal truth type of video. What we're going to be doing here moving forward is giving you guys, it's going to be a little bit longer video for sure, especially for the first one here. There was a lot that I wanted to break down for you guys. So if you watched all this, I appreciate you. Let's go have some fun now and rip open 2 of these mega boxes. All right, here we go. We got 2 mega boxes that obviously we're excited about. Got our lucky Charizard pin with us as well. We're in a new studio, yeah, but Charizard, of course, had to make the journey with us. So let's just get all the wax off right now and get right to this. So if you skipped our hot take on the brutal truth, in short, we do that the blasters are going to be the better purchase here. If you want to know why, go back and watch it and hang out with us, okay? So I'm going to keep one of these boxes, I think. Yeah, one of the boxes I'll kind of keep up here on camera so I can kind of have a little cheat sheet with me here. And above my head, you will see the downtown checklist. I figure keep that on the screen. See, really, kind of the main squeeze, what we're hunting here, even though there is a find one auto per box average. Now, one real quick thing I'd like to mention about this, the word find is key, because sometimes that could be look for. Look for is just random. It could be there. Find, you should get one unless this little fine print per box average comes out where you might get panini points. All right, if you want to see what's in the box, I'm going to go as slow as I can and try to keep it in focus so you can kind of see everything that is there. Okay, kind of go back one more time. If you have to pause and take a screenshot, go for it. But there you go. So this is going to be from Target. Walmart's going to be dropping. I didn't have time to drop in a few days. By the time you're seeing this, it's already dropped. But we only have Targets available. So the best thing you're going to hit is this black Hopeful 1-of-1. It'd be crazy. A signature mark, so it's not going to be a rookie. Wouldn't be a rookie. It'd be more of a veteran, second year. Would be technically the youngest, and then retired Hall of Famer later. And obviously the downtowns, which would be nuts to hit. Okay, what else we hear? A Mega Box exclusive, the Optic rated rookies, blue scope. That would be great. Ultra rare, that's what we've talked about. New football emoji parallel. That should be cool. And Herbie, unfortunately, he's out, but he is our cover boy. So excited about this box. Obviously, we have the 2. Let's go right into it. And if you missed it before, above my head, you'll see a bunch of different hobby boxes, some retail up there as well, a lot of Optic, a lot of NBA, because we're in the NBA season. We're doing a big box break next Friday, the 29th. Come hang out with us. I'll be here live around 8 p.m. EST. hanging out, ripping some cool stuff from the PC as well. I'll be actually ripping more of these Donruss products, some Megas and some Blasters, holiday sweater hunting too. It's always a fun time. So make sure you mark it down on your calendars. Come hang out with us. So here we go. Front and back of this year's Donruss. Not too shabby, I will say. Not too, not bad. It's definitely different from years prior, I will say. So it's going to take me maybe a hot second to kind of get used to. But I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Rated Rookie's going to be in the bottom corner this year. Other years, it was in the top. So that's going to be the difference. You really can't tell any difference between the two for design-wise, other than the Rated Rookie symbol in the bottom. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what our first cool hit is. Ooh, we got the blue scope. Nice. Zay Flowers himself. Not too shabby. Take that stunning card. That's actually a fantastic hit. We'll take it all day. I'm checking for numbers. I didn't get a good study of where the numbered parallels were going to be. I believe it, or really, they might just be the autos, to be honest with you. We'll double check the box in a second, but I'll take Zay Flowers all day. And that's going to be the green press proof card. This is the type of card where the auto could be, it would be dead center. We showed you some snapshots of that in the last segment. So I'm like pausing here. I'm typically, it's a brand new setup, by the way. Brand new setup. Typically, I have everything on my left-hand side. All my sleeves and my top loaders, well, they're all on the right side right now. So I'm going for it with my left hand, looking for my sleeves, and they're not there. They're not there. They're on the other side. I will keep the one touches over here, though. But that is a stunning card. I do love the scopes. I think it's just cool. I think it's cool. I love the little extra, look like fingerprint designs on the sides. I think it's a stunning card. So we're going to put that right there for now, and let's keep going. I think we went with the right pile first, so we'll just roll with it. Zay Flowers, though, definitely going to be one of the better skilled players. I saw pink. I see some pink that are in this draft class. Oh my God, my goodness, I forgot the Rams. Puka could be here. Oh my goodness, can you imagine pulling an awesome Puka card? That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Now, we do have the one auto. Hopefully, it is going to be a good rookie, but I'm not too sure, obviously, what's going to come up. Miller here, not too bad. I know before the season started, a lot of guys were collecting him, especially when Gold Standard was out. Now, this is going to be, notice here, Optic right there. So that's going to be the Optic preview. And I believe, is it one per? Optic rated rookies blue scope. Oh boy. So that Zay Flowers is actually the rate. I didn't even notice that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So that is actually going to be that preview that we talked about. And the pink is also going to be a preview, but the pink version of it. So one thing I do like to do, obviously in the first part of the video that we did the Brutal Truth for, we broke down on why we believe this product is good or not good. But the one thing I don't really do is a deep dive with the different parallels for the first ever video, because I like to be surprised a little bit. I just do. I want to be like, ooh, what is that? Kind of live and kind of figure it out on the go. So here we go. Pink coming up here. I see a rated rook. What we got? Oh, Sam Florida. Man, what a good, man. Two. We're doing Addison too. A good start. A very good start, I will say. We're going to put the press proof here. Now, I will say, we do a lot of trade shows. Okay, a lot of trade shows we do. So I see a lot of different cards coming to the table, graded and raw. So the one thing I will say, I see a lot of Justin Jefferson rookie cards in like their press proof form. They're nothing crazy, and it's Justin Jefferson, right? One of the best. So these cards are great as of like right now, just because of the time for everything. If you're going to get your top dollar amount or whatever, you grade them now as soon as you can and you move them. Because I know the value of Donruss does take a kind of a dive once Optic hits, once Prism hits, right? Just being real with you. There we go, Laporta again. What we got here? Ooh, we got something. What is this? Red Hot Rookies. First time seeing Red Hot Rookies. Very, very cool. But nothing insane. This would be a cool insert. Gibbs here. We got Elite Series. Ooh, is this going to be our auto? What is this? Nope, this is just going to be an insert. Should be an insert. I don't believe he was. Yes, just an insert. Cool card. I didn't think Miles Sanders, even though he's in. It's weird. It's blue for the Panthers, but he's in his Eagle uniform. Come on. Oh, man. Another one. Another one. Wow, what a mega box. What a mega box. Flowers, Laporta, and A-Chain here. There's another Optic Preview. That's the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for Optic Preview right here. Yes, the Donruss is real nice, but like, give me this card all day long. Now, the one thing I am a little bit worried about is we're hitting so much from the other type of card that, like, is the auto going to be a complete bust? It could happen. The auto can be, it could be a bust. You never know. We'll see. We'll see. We have 2 more packs here. That's if we even get one. See, even with my right hand, I'm going to throw the garbage away. It's all left hand now. We'll see. And we're obviously hunting for that downtown, which is going to be the case hit. The mega boxes is about 1 out of 12. 12 is typically the number of megas in a case. But I did see reports saying that Walmart were only getting like 4 per store. At the time I was recording, I'm not sure yet. I will find out, and we'll get back to you. What's this going to be? Bomb Squad. Pretty cool card, but just an insert. Nothing too crazy. Let's see what we got here. We'll take it. We'll take it, but also, once again, nothing insane. I don't know what this is going to be. It looks like a Jags. Would be cool if Trevor Lawrence, but I don't believe Trevor Lawrence has an auto. He doesn't. Vortex. And I don't believe Vortex was going to be numbered. Just a cool insert. Donruss does have a lot of cool looking inserts. But at the end of the day, nothing crazy, unfortunately. We'll take care and sleeve up a lot of these cards after the video. For time purposes, we're just going to keep going. Last pack here. Are we going to get points or are we going to get the auto? And if we get points, go back to the brutal truth. This makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. But you never know. 1 auto is what we will be looking for, since that's what the box said. We'll see, though. We'll see. Here's the blue. I think it's going to be the auto. It might be. It is an auto. So we did get an auto. There we go. I'm an Eagle guy. I have no idea who this person is. But to be completely honest with you, this is what I expected. Just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. But hey, we'll take it. It would be cool to hit this as an auto, but that is not really possible. That is really cool. I do like that a lot. Action Pros. All Pros. Action All Pros, excuse me. But I don't believe it's anything over the top. I really don't. I just believe it's just an insert, unfortunately. So, all right, let's organize our piles here and get the auto sleeved up. That's an awesome Mahomes. Just an awesome, awesome Mahomes. I will say, Donruss does have a lot of very cool inserts. But at the end of the day, it's all really what they are. Just inserts. So there's our 1 auto for the first mega box. Can we do better? We should do better. But going back to what we were talking about for the brutal truth, that is kind of what I expect to hit. Just do. So, box number 2. I will say, too, these were 2 mega boxes from 2 different restocks. So, 2 different chances here to hit a downtown. Donruss, when we were first starting our journey here on YouTube, Donruss was a very difficult, Donruss Downtown, that is, very difficult insert for us to pull. It took us a very, very long time to actually pull one. We finally did, thankfully. Not on camera. We did it at a trade show, but we finally hit one. It took a long, very, very long time. So this is a very thin pack. This is a very, very thin pack. I don't understand why it's so thin here, but we're weak here. We're weak. Let's see why. If there's anything special with this pack. Come on. The first Mega Box obviously was dominant in the amount of good rookies that we did get. Nothing crazy there. It was just a weak pack. That probably means there's going to be one other pack's going to be a little bit on the juiced side, if you will. All right, here we go. We got 4 more packs, 4 more opportunities to get a big downtown. But I know everyone that is going to be watching really is looking for the autos, because that is kind of the big thing with these Mega Boxes, is that one auto per. What autos everyone getting? Are they anyone good? There's going to be people just literally on YouTube watching Mega Box after Mega Box of just openings, seeing if anyone is hitting anything good for the autos. I'm sure there's going to be people out there to hit awesome cards. We'll see what happens. Very cool insert. Gridiron Kings, Zay Flowers. At the end of the day, it's just going to be an insert. Not going to be anything too crazy. This is going to be the card you're going to want once again. The Optic Rated Rook. We're getting all of the skilled players that you would want. So I am actually pretty pleased about that. Figuring that the auto was going to be extremely difficult to pull a good one, and obviously the downtowns tough for sure. So Bijan Robinson right here, not too bad. Did I actually grab 2 loaders? I did. 2 top loaders, put 1 back there. I only have 3 stands up, so we're in a share here. Sharing is caring. Put the running backs together. There we go. Come on, Miami guy. There we go. That kind of works. You kind of get it. Let's see if we can get a quarterback this time, though. Quarterback would be cool to get at least one for the Optic Rated Rook. Those guys, the quarterbacks, will be ones that you really want to get graded instantly. Those 4 up on the screen are definitely top candidate guys that once I go after the video and clean the cards underneath the lights, inspect them, will be guys I'll probably get graded, but I like to see it. I have to see it first. I will say, this cat right here also has an auto. He, I would love to get an auto for him. I really, really would. Remember, if you missed it during Brutal Truth, CJ Stroud does not have an auto here. You can go watch why, but he does not have an auto here. Devonta Smith. Oof! I seen the blue and I got really excited. Got really excited. Hoping for Anthony Richardson, but no. But no. Auto's still alive. Downtown's still alive. I would assume, by the way, that the pack that has the auto will not have the downtown. It's a good assumption. So that would mean if this pack here has no auto or downtown, it's going to be one or the other, right? One or the other. I wish. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? All right, let's see what we get here. This is actually our first ever Donruss opening, too, for today. So, come on. Get lucky here today. Let's see it. Nothing there. Nothing there! Could it be? Production line. So, I would assume if there was going to be a downtown, it would have been in that pack. Which would mean the auto most likely is in that one, which I think was the bottom pack for the other one too. If you guys read Mega Box, let me know if your auto was also the last pack. Super interesting. We didn't do any shuffle or anything like that. All right, let's see what we got. Hoping for a big time auto. I would like to see a color auto too. They said green on the box, so I would love to see green so I could show it to you guys. Tank Dell, obviously one of the, maybe not obvious, he is one of the guys that you would want in that Optic preview. And is this going to be the auto? Was this the type of auto in the back? It was! So the reason I'm not too excited, because see, 8383, and this is 393. I don't think it's gonna be anyone great. I'm just not confident it's gonna be anyone great. Let's see it. I don't, like I said, didn't think so, but you never know. But there's a backwards card here also. We're just going to go like this. So I don't want to know. Let's check it out. Not bad. Pretty cool. But once again, there's 100 players. And there was only 150 players if you include both of the auto checklist. Wasn't too confident we were going to get anyone that we were going to be happy about. Let's see what this is, though. Just going to be an insert. I got excited for a second. I didn't look any downtown. I didn't see in the back of any downtowns yet. So it could have been something cool. But it's not. Nothing insane. And that's probably going to be the end of that. So nothing insane for the autos. I really wasn't expecting it. To be completely honest with you, wasn't expecting too much. But I will say, the optic previews, we did not hit a quarterback. No quarterback, but we hit basically the other guys we would want. Our 2 autos that we hit, nothing insane. Going to be a couple Bucks cards. But these guys here are going to be the ones that I am happy about. Okay? The scope and the previews got 1 of each. So I'm thrilled about that. Thrilled about that. There's going to be a couple wide receivers that I wish I got, but obviously they're not here. We need to get 1 Anthony Richardson, no CJ also, if you take notice on that. A bunch of base cards. And there you go. So, in short, not too sure if the mega boxes are going to be worth it. Really not sure for what you're paying. It's going to be a little bit risky. Check back, see the brutal truth of what we decided that you think you really should be getting instead of the mega boxes. But let us know down in the comments section, what have you gotten if you ripped open a mega box? We'll see you guys at the next video. Don't forget about our next event above my head next Friday night, 29th. Come say hello, hang out with us. It's actually going to be the last video for this year, so super excited about it. Thank you everyone for the support. Don't forget to subscribe up and drop a like on the video. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.